Yo, what's up, everybody? More Madden Ultimate Team. This is another revenge game for me. I lost to this scrub, and of course, like all shit-talking online douchebags do, he proceeded to tell me that I'm his bitch and da-da-da and so on. So I told him I'll play him again, and I'll even put it on YouTube for him. So now he's happy. So we're in a game. It just cracks me up when people get lucky wins, you know, or they win by a touchdown or a field goal, and all of a sudden, you know, in their mind, they kicked your ass. Oh, you got beat, blah, blah. First of all, an ass kicking is, you know, 2 or 3 scores, not fucking a field goal or a touchdown. So stop with that nonsense.
Keep running that football.
I'm going to kind of go all over the place today with some of the stuff that I want to talk about because I've been catching a lot of heat, actually.
Peterson on the tackle early in this game.
I've been catching a lot of heat from people because they're saying that
right. Nice job by the offense.
You know, I bitch and moan and this and that, and I called Eagles fans scumbags.
And the offense is
I was going to tell this story another time, but and I already told it once, but I'll tell it again just so you guys understand why I say that.
In on the stop.
The first time that I ever went to a Giants-Eagles game was back in '99, okay? And I didn't know the rules as far as wearing your fucking colors. I didn't know we were going to, you know, gangland, and, you know, wearing another team's jersey meant that you were encroaching on their fucking gang turf. So I'm wearing a Jason Sehorn jersey, okay? I don't even, most of you guys might know who he is, might not, I don't know, but he was a cornerback for the Giants. He was a really good player. He got hurt, ripped up his knee, and he was never the same after that. But that '99 season, he wasn't even playing that year. He was out for the whole year with torn ACL. So
that time by the QB.
I wore my Jason Sehorn jersey there.
He doesn't like what he's.
And as soon as I sat down, the whole fucking section that I was in, they were throwing shit at me. Ice, pretzels, cursing at me. You name it, and they were doing it. You know, so I got up and I went over and told the police. See, because in Philly, okay, you can't just have security there. You have to have police officers with a gun, a badge, the whole bit. You know, with a fully functional jail underneath your stadium because you're a bunch of fucking savage animals. So I went over and told a police officer what was going on. Not a security guard, an actual cop. And he looks at me, he's like, oh, you can't tell me. You got to point him out to, you know, little $8 an hour security guy. And they'll bring it to our attention. So obviously the cop didn't want to help me. Fine. So I go back over to my seat, and I sat down because I knew the cop wasn't going to help me, and little chucklehead security guy is not going to help me. So I sat down, and they're just throwing shit, cursing, so on and so on. So it's getting late in the game. It's getting late in the day. Actually, it was an afternoon game, you know, 4 o'clock game, so, you know, it goes into 7 o'clock at night. It started getting cold. I put my jacket on. Alright? The whole fucking section cheered like they just won the Super Bowl. Oh, because they beat me, because I covered up my colors. Oh, so we're cool now. We're fucking edgy. We picked on this guy the whole time, because we're a gang, by the way. It wasn't just one person, it was a fucking gang. So what are you gonna do? You're not gonna stand up to a whole fucking section of people. So, and that wasn't even why I put my coat on anyway. I was cold. So they all cheering and pounding their fucking chest because they won. I covered up my colors, but we showed him. So they let out this huge cheer, like they just won the fucking Super Bowl. And they were like, "Yay!" So I turned around and I gave them the finger, and I was like, "Yay!" back to them. The cop that I told, the original cop that I told what was going on, came over and kicked me out of the fucking game.
It'll be 2nd down and 6.
Okay? So I had to leave my seat, find another seat somewhere in that stadium. It worked out that I did find a seat and was able to watch the rest of the game, and I actually sat down by the Giants sideline, and the Eagles lost that game. So, you know, it turned out to be fine. But that's not the point. The point is that these fucking savage animals, they resort to fucking gang tactics, gang mentality, Let's fucking gang up on the guy. Let's do whatever we can to fucking do whatever we can to
try to scramble now.
I just took a sack. Do whatever we can to fucking make sure that we win, and no one's gonna wear their colors in my stadium. Blah blah blah. You fucking faggots. Only team I know that fucking throws batteries at Santa Claus. Hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate on this play. Come on, Burris. There you go. Man, oh, by the way, that's Eli Manning to Burris. I used to have Peyton Manning, and I just picked up an Eli last night. So it's Manning to Burris, 2007 all over again. But anyway, yeah. So these fat fucking cheesesteak eating douchebags, fucking, that's what they do. They gang up on you. They fucking taunt you. They harass you, and then and they'll beat you up too, of course. And it won't just be one of them. It'll be a whole group of them that do it. There was a guy that went to a Mets-Phillies game with his son. Mets-Phillies, not Giants-Eagles, Mets-Phillies. He's wearing a Giants hat. They broke his leg in front of his son. You classless fucking fat, like I said, cheesecake-eating fucking savages. That's what you're going to do. You're going to fucking break a guy's leg in front of his son. You fucking booed Santa Claus. You threw batteries at him. Michael Irvin got paralyzed on your field and you cheered like you just won the fucking Super Bowl. Meanwhile, there's a human being laying on the ground that can't move. He's paralyzed, and you fucking cheer that. You scumbags. So, for me, it's a personal fucking hatred. It's a personal hatred towards Philadelphia. And they don't deserve to win fucking nothing. Nothing. Look what happened when the Phillies won the World Series. How many riots were there in the streets? Flipped over cars, all that shit.
Touchdown running the football.
Here's an idea. How about you win a championship and go out and celebrate with fucking class and style? No. You want to fucking cause chaos and riots. You fucking scumbags. So that's why I hate the Eagles. That's my personal fucking hatred towards the Eagles. They get a dog killer on the team. Only team in the league who would accept him back because that's the only fan base that won't give a fuck. Because they're edgy and cool. Oh, we got a dog killer now. Great. The dream team. Yeah. How'd that work out, you fucks? The Giants won the Super Bowl that year with fucking Vince Young and stupid fucking dog killer Vic. And they haven't won shit.
They stopped the first.
So, to me, like I said,
and now they
don't fucking deserve to win nothing.
Second down following the run.
I got this little chucklehead. Eagles Nation. He keeps wanting to wager me in a game, which I will do. But I apparently I offended him because I said the Eagles the Eagle fans are scumbags. They are scumbags. Now I understand every fan base has their issues. I'm not saying that, but I've been to enough Giants-Eagles games in Giants Stadium and in Philadelphia to know that they are scumbags.
After the long gain,
so, like I said, that's my personal opinion on it. You guys can agree with me, disagree with me. That's fine. I don't give a fuck. It's my opinion. So now let me get into this game here. So this fucking guy, he doesn't run anything spectacular. If he gets in trouble, he runs with his faggot quarterback, because that takes skill to do that. He should have been sacked just now. And instead he keeps finding these nice little outlets for himself. 87 overall team, I should be smacking this guy. I will be smacking him by the end of the game, but it's frustrating right now. Where's my defensive line pressure? He stands back there all day and reads a book before anyone can get to him. See, look at this.
Breaks out of the tackle.
That right there, that should have been a fucking 10-yard gain maybe, but instead he gets an extra 15 yards because my guys can't tackle.
Sometimes they're expecting run, make it easy completion.
But I'm not worried about it. Like I said, I'll be smacking this guy by the end of the game. He's hurting himself here actually, because if he scores here, I go down the field, I score, I tie the game, and then I get the ball coming out of half. So if I was him, I'd be taking up as much. There he goes. He's going to run with his quarterback.
It's out of bounds.
I thought he was going to. Where's my defensive line, though? Like I said, that's one of my next goals is to bolster my defensive line. I gotta replace Odell Beckham Jr. first. I had him, but when I saw the Eli up on the block, I had to sell Odell Beckham real quick to get the Eli because I wasn't sure if he was going to be up there again. So now I got to work and get Beckham back. I'll have him back by the end of the week, though. At least I should, anyway.
Now 3rd and 10 following the run.
And I got it's 3rd and 10. I got to shut this guy down. At least hold him to a field goal. But like most douchebags, he'll probably go for it on 4th down if he doesn't pick this up, which I fucking can't stand. And just play the game, man. Punt the fucking ball. Take your field goals when you need to. Now let's see if he actually takes a field goal here.
Get outside the pocket, and there is nobody open.
I'm playing for the fake. All right, good. So now we're in good shape. Because if I go down the field and score here, and I get the ball coming out of half, that's it. That field goal is actually going to hurt him right now. Assuming that he stops me. Assuming that he stops me. If he stops me, then good for him, but I don't think he's going to. Now, my offense is sluggish right now because, like I said, I don't have Junior anymore. But I'm not really worried about it. My team is still better than his, so it's just a matter of the gameplay now. And making good reads, good decisions, good runs.
The Giants.
First thing I'm thinking here is at least getting the field goal range. So at worst, you tie the game. And then after that, then I'm thinking touchdown. Look at that blocking. Look at that blocking. Come on, Cruz. Pick up that block for me, dude.
Run by Charles.
That's fine. I'll take that. That's a nice run. Now I got what I want. Now I'm in field goal range. Okay, now the rest of it, now I'm thinking touchdown. I just can't make any crazy mistakes.
Offense lines up here. The Giants take it from the 33. Catch made.
I'll take the underneath stuff. I don't care.
Zone defenses. Throw it into the open spaces. That's what the quarterback did that time. Good job by the receiver running in there and making the catch.
I love all these guys, though, that talk all this shit. Oh, I kicked your ass. You're my bitch. Dude, you won by one possession. One score.
The backfield.
An ass kicking is fucking, like I said, 2 or 3.
Manning.
Well, I don't know what kind of read that was.
And incomplete.
Fucking, or not read, throw. I don't know what kind of throw that was. Wide open guy, and Eli practically says, here, take the interception. I just dodged a bullet there. Not one that I want, that I caused either. I threw the ball right where I was supposed to.
Looking to the right side and throwing.
And how's that not pass interference?
Lining up here, looking to tie the game on this.
Now he's getting some breaks because Eli wants to overthrow guys.
The field goal attempt is good. It's good.
And they don't want to call pass interference penalties, so that's always good.
You love the kickers when they make it, and if they miss it, my gosh, you don't even want to look at them. So
now that field goal means shit to me. I mean, we're tied. I do get the ball coming out of half, but I really wanted to scrap this guy up.
Past the 20 and brought down at the 20.
Maybe I'll force him into a bad throw here, and I'll pick it off.
Coming up.
I will give him credit. He's not. He's very careful with the ball. He won't make bad reads.
Keeps it here.
So it's more or less my guys need to make a play. Like,
to the right.
See, look at this. That's what I need, though. Like, catch a ball, maybe a hit stick fumble, or something like that. Because right now he's getting all the breaks.
For a first down.
Even though I didn't pick off that ball, I mean that still should have been a completion on my end. And maybe a first down.
Looking across.
A 3-man rush, and I finally get pressure. I rushed with 4 before, and I can't get nothing. He stands back there all day.
Over, and we'll be
it's kind of crazy.
First half analysis in just a moment.
All right, this is the game here now. To me, when it's a tie game, it's just as good as 0-0 because it doesn't matter.
And they crash into him, ending the return.
I got a feeling this is going to be one of those cunts that if he scores last. Like let's say it's a touchdown game. He's probably one of these douchebags that fucking scores and goes for 2 to cheese out the win.
First down here.
So I gotta keep my guard up for that now too.
The jumbo set on the field.
There you go, Wilson.
For the catch.
He's been a nice pickup for me. Luke Wilson. He's fast. He runs good routes. So I like to get him involved in I use him mostly on play action stuff because he's really good at
didn't even see.
Getting his routes open, they just take a little time to develop, but he's good at that.
Offense lines up here. Now 1st and 10. Throwing now to his left. That catch gives them.
There's Moncrief. That's what I want to do now. Just keep picking up those first downs.
In the NFL is the curl route because
now you notice
his body is square to you.
I haven't really tried running the ball much. I'm gonna save my runs for the fourth quarter because I've been noticing that the more you run, the more likely you are to fumble. So if your running back doesn't touch the ball a lot, it's less likely he's gonna fumble.
Getting away from the pressure.
I just got that ball away. He's got some pretty good defensive pressure, I will admit.
2nd down after the incompletion.
I don't want a field goal here. I'll take it if I have to, but I don't want a field goal here. There you go, Randall. Very underrated receiver for the Giants, Reuben Randall. He got overshadowed by Beckham, and rightfully so. I'm not saying, but he had a good year. Yeah, I think 70 catches for almost 800 yards. Should have had 5 or 6 touchdowns, but a couple of them got called back on penalties and stuff like that. So he's very underrated. Giants are going to be a nasty, nasty team next year. They got Donnell, Beckham, Cruz. That's the key right there is Cruz. Cruz, Randall. I would assume they're going to keep one of the other receivers, Preston Parker or Corey Washington or something like that. I'm not positive about that, but they're going to have a nice offense next year. Real nice offense. And then their defense, they get a lot of their defensive players back, and hopefully Cromartie's not hurt. I hope they don't lose Antrell Roll. I really want him to come back. They're going to get Walter Thurman coming back. I mean, they got a lot of guys that were hurt last year that hopefully can come back strong.
Slashing to the right side. He's brought down.
And here in offense.
Now let's see. All right, he's going hurry up. Never mind. I was going to say, I wanted to see if his chew clock was on to see if he was going to try and bitch out the clock on me.
Defense, you're basically saying we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Wow, okay. I'm right there to make a pick.
Big first down by the offense.
This is what I'm talking about. The guy's getting every break right now. I'll get the pick eventually.
It just gives you confidence.
And that'll seal the game for me. But right now, man, they're giving him all the breaks.
Getting the score.
It's not like I'm not playing great coverage, because I am.
1st and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
And this guy's run desperate. He's desperate to run the ball.
Hey, this team,
8 carries for 5 yards. He ain't doing shit.
Football, they got some men up front, and that time
I'll teach him how to run the ball in the fourth quarter if I get a nice lead. Now he's going bench again. He's going to throw one of those out routes probably. Or one of the posts. Now, there you go. Now I get a break going my way.
Don't make the mistake throwing it up the field. Throw it across the field so the receiver can run to it. That time the quarterback leaves the receiver way.
Hey, fuck it, man. All's fair.
Offense lines up here. The Titans will take the snap from the 45. Pump fake, not yet.
Pick it off, Dix. There you go. There's my pick.
That brings the.
There's my pick.
That was an awesome job.
So now we can kind of like
quarterback's eyes. They got
salt this game away. I'll even take a field goal now. I don't want a field goal, but I'll take it. Go up by 10. That's nice. So now that field goal to end the half for me was big. At the time it wasn't. It didn't mean shit. Now it's big.
He's got the catch.
Hold on to that ball, Burris. Really gonna get hurt now?
on the field. This is always
I don't like that.
For the player, and of course it's a very nervous time for the team and his family home watching, so we think it's not going to be major.
The Giants take it from the 23.
My own fucking lineman, my own offensive lineman just sacked me.
They can't stop the defensive line.
You talk about gifts and breaks, man. That's the definition of it right there. My own offensive lineman just fucking sacked me. Wow.
They better hurry to get the snap. He'll stand.
That's pretty fucking incredible.
In the gun. Reaches out and grabs it. And he's going to be tackled.
I'm going for it on fourth down. I don't give a fuck.
Is going to stay on the field.
You're going to have my offensive lineman sack me? Really?
hoping to avoid being...
That's the fucking biggest bullshit I've ever seen.
Manning from the shotgun.
There you go, Wilson. See? That's clutch right there. That's clutch.
Here in the second half.
Good. Burris is coming back in. Thank God.
Let's see if he can take advantage.
I really want to salt this game away with a field goal.
Here in East Rutherford. We'll return in a moment for the...
At least a field goal. I told this guy before we started playing that I was going to scrape him up.
Gets the handle here.
So now I'm going to try and assert my running game a little bit. Look at my running game. 6 carries, 48 yards. He had 8 carries for 5.
That time, and they stopped the play.
This whole game is to either, throw, because he can't run the ball. He's got to throw it all over the place. 2 fucking guys there. 2 guys, and 1 guy comes plowing through. Wow. Talk about helping a scrub.
The defensive line.
Talk about helping a scrub stay in the game. That's, again, there you go. That's the definition of it. Maybe my offensive line will sack me again. Fuck, man.
And there's Cruz.
There you go, Cruz. Can't wait for Cruz to come back next year, man.
On that occasion.
Got to come back healthy, though. Got to come back healthy.
Everything worked.
I know usually when guys get knee injuries, it usually takes a year.
Good drive going here.
After coming back and playing a year.
On the move.
Nice redirect right there to Charles. I'll take that first down. Thank you.
That's awesome. Every time
it's getting to be crunch time now.
What does that do? It shortens the game. Also keeps your...
Now I got my 2 clock on.
They get rested.
We'll run this game out.
Turn, but you got a lead here.
Only thing that's going to save this guy now is if I fumble.
Those first downs. When you like this and you show
if I fumble or if I throw a bad pick, which I'm not going to do.
Try to throw the football down the field. The quarterback.
This guy's not built to score fast. He's had some big plays, and I did get a break on that one drop that he had, but the breaks were going his way first, so all is fair as far as that goes.
This one now. Back in a moment. That second down coming up. Marching down the field and taking their time.
Yeah, he's playing me for the run hardcore right now.
Hey, that's a great job by the defense. What an effort and what speed. That time they get in the backfield and tackle.
That's right. Give me that timeout, son.
This will be the 11th play of the drive. Mounting a serious drive.
I'm taking a gamble here, but I'm going to do it.
They're setting up screen.
Oh, really?
But can't find the mark.
Whatever.
As the pass goes incomplete.
I'll take my field goal. Go up by 10. He's going to have to score fast. I mean, real fast. And get an onside kick. That's the only way he's going to beat me now. Now, I'm not going to say that I kicked his ass because I'm only up by 10 points, and he might score again. I'm not going to talk all that shit like he did. But I did tell him I was going to win. And he's the one who kept trying to put it in the tight coverage.
Tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the first down marker.
I would love another interception, though. I get another pick, I'm going to score a touchdown.
For their next possession.
Yeah, he's going back to this. He's probably going to try and hit his guy deep down the field again like he did before on that post.
The throw.
Come on, Campbell, get off that block.
He's wide open for the grab.
Well, I said he needed to score fast.
They bring him to the turf.
Now, let's see, you're going to time out or go hurry up? No, he's just going to call a play. That's smart. Most guys in that position, what they do is they go hurry up and run their guys all the way down the field. See, now he's got something here with his bench.
Down the field, so the quarterback has a chance to get the score in one play.
Yeah, throw that shit away.
Out of bounds, incomplete.
The good thing is, the way my defense is, I do give up big plays like that, but once they get down in the red zone, I play lockdown because they don't have time for those big plays to develop. Then they got to start throwing the underneath stuff.
2nd and 10. Keeps it here.
And I'm not really. Well, okay, he threw it over the top on me. Now he's got to get this onside kick.
That touchdown gets them back into the game, but they'll still need a lot of help from here.
Yeah, this late in the game, your defense...
Game's definitely not over. It's close. It's close to being over, but it's not over yet.
Not give up a first down.
The Titans hoping to recover now, an onside kick.
Wow, they actually gave him the onside kick. First time in history that they're going to give someone an onside kick. Again, you talk about keeping a scrub-ass dirtbag in a fucking game. That's it right there. My own offensive lineman sacked me. I did get my one user pick. Okay, great. But I dropped at least 2 other ones. He can't run the ball for shit. And yet, he's going to go right down the field on me, and then he's going to get an onside kick to fucking... This is why fucking Madden is bullshit. For stuff like this.
Luck out of the gun. Out to the left.
And he's going to just... Now he's going to just throw these little bitch routes. He's playing for a field goal right now.
It's a close game in the second half.
To go into overtime.
To pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh.
At least that's how it looks, anyway. But that's fucking horse shit right there. Onside kick. If I tried that shit, I'd never recovered an onside kick in this game. Never. Not one time.
The Titans lined up. Everybody split out.
Now, I understand it's part of the game. It's lucks, whatever. But... And again, no defensive pressure. No defensive pressure of any kind. He just stands back there all fucking day. EA, man, you better fucking help me out here. You're giving this guy every break in the world. Give me some fucking breaks. You're gonna let this dirtbag fucking win.
After a short delay, now they'll run it. Tackle down right around the 47. The Titans come to the line. Fourth quarter with 2 timeouts remaining. The Titans 1 timeout remaining.
That was a waste. He went hurry up to fucking wasted 10 seconds.
And it's 3rd and 10 here after the run. It's an empty backfield for Luck this time.
I gotta be very conscious of the QB scramble here too.
Tries to get the feet down, but
They better not give him that fucking catch. 4th down. Everybody knows in Madden, 4th down is the money down. You stop them on 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, so they go for it on 4th, and of course they get it.
with an empty backfield.
Happens all the fucking time. That's EA's fucking great thing. 4th down's the money down. And that's a weird looking play that keeps running. It's almost like a
Well, we'll be
there you go. That's the game. I'm just gonna knee it out now. That's all I'm gonna do. So they tried really hard to give this fucking guy that game, but that route that he kept running almost looked like a shotgun version of Y Trail. Kind of strange. Why would you? Someone please explain this to me. Why would you take a timeout when you know you can't stop the game at that point? There's no point to it. I'm not going to throw the ball. I'm not going to run it. I'm just going to knee it out again. You're just prolonging the agony. So, alright, I got my win. I kicked his ass! I didn't kick his ass. I won the fucking game. Whatever. You guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time.